Yo, what's going on, everyone? Got another video. We're gonna be watching a string of videos from the same guy, um, and it's dealing with the case that I briefly mentioned in Cincinnati with Rodney Hinton Jr. and his son and police officers. Just a quick recap. So Rodney Hinton Jr.'s son was killed by police in Cincinnati. According to body cam footage, he had a gun and the police were called to his scene because him and a few of his pals were stealing vehicles or suspected of stealing Kias. Um, and I don't know if you guys remember, there was a thing going around where it was a trend called Kia Boys because it was very easy to steal Kias. But neither here nor there. He was suspected of stealing a car. Him and a couple of friends. When the police arrived, he got out and ran, and he had a gun on him. The cops shot him when they saw the gun, and he he died from it. And his father, who was Rodney Hinton Jr., then went out and killed a random police officer. But the crazy thing is that the guy wasn't even a police officer. He was a retired police officer, but he was picking up a shift of essentially traffic duty for graduation, basically to control traffic during the school graduation or whatever the case is. But so the guy had nothing to do with anything. He just was picking up some extra work, trying to ensure that a graduation goes according to plan and traffic isn't too backed up, by directing, whatever the case is. Um, so his pops crashed out, literally, and I called him over emotional. Uh, it's bitchy to me. It's just bitchy to me that you crashed out like that, and what you then did was ensure that your son is never here again, and more than likely you'll never be around again. So your other kids, your wife, your girlfriend, whoever it was, your child's mother, your children, your family, your brothers, sisters, they're done with you. Like you're going away. So not only did your son you lose his life, you lost your life. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Now this guy's beyond stupid. He's beyond stupid. He talks stupid. He sounds stupid. And he looks stupid. Fucking idiot. Now you're looking at the comments and it's like, yeah, we are fucked. We are fucked. If this is the mindset that the black community have, this is crazy. And I was speaking about this before when we were promoting degeneracy. This is degenerate. It's absolutely pathetic. But we're gonna watch his video. I think it's like two or three of them. Like, cause he's absolutely stupid. Um, but let's watch it and I'll talk about it a little later.
Oh, now you claim you don't understand this because how Rodney Hinton went. Now we aggressors, huh? Because we want to protect our seeds. Because what Rodney Hinton did was he told you that if my son don't come home, it ain't no home. So now you looking back and you like, oh man, why a black father get to do that, huh? That's that black strength. And yeah, he might go to prison. And yeah, y'all might give him life. But we stop caring no more, man. You see, you already say we the majority up in there. But as long as you start continuing to take our life out here, we gonna make y'all the minority of getting hunted down. You can't keep doing that to us. We ain't going. Rodney gonna be straight wherever he going. He understand, like every black man understands at a certain point that sacrifices must be made. Sacrifice must be made. Can't keep holding our hands. We can't keep being in the background scared no more. Nobody. None of us. Me included. If you black, if you look like me, this what they doing to you. They hunting you down every day. Hunting you down every day. Hunting you down. Hunting down you, hunting down your people, hunting down us. They want us out of there. And then when you react, oh man, you a criminal. Man, listen, bro. If y'all killing us anyway, what we got to lose? Nothing. We ain't got shit to
Yeah, so this guy's a fucking idiot. He said, "Oh, you're a criminal, but if you're killing us, we ain't got. They're killing you because you're a fucking criminal." They're killing you because you're a fucking criminal. And no, don't get me wrong. I don't think that all criminals need to be killed. There's a chain of things that happen that leads to the killing, usually, right? So in the case of Hinton's son, he was a criminal. He had a firearm. He ran away from the police and ultimately got killed for those things. Now, if a police officer walked upon a car, in the case of Hinton's son, if the police officers walked upon a vehicle and a person wasn't doing anything illegal and they got killed, then the police needs to be held accountable. Absolutely. But if police walk up to a vehicle and then you three or four guys get out and start running away and you see one of them that has a gun, it, yeah, like they may fear for their lives and shoot you. That's a possibility. So the best way to avoid that is to not be doing anything illegal. All right, how about that? But these dumbass people, and look at the comments. Sacrifices have to be made for changes to come. No, no. If anybody gonna be sacrificed, please let it be you and anybody that think like you. Get the fuck out of here. You're dumb. If the cops are free. If the cops are free, Rodney should be free too. Wow, wow. An eye for an eye. Do not expect this crooked and racist system to protect us. An eye for an eye means that all of us are going to be blind. That's a problem. I like my eyes. I need them. But if it's an eye for an eye, then you just go to jail. Just how about that? Go rot in prison. Just sit there. Like these people are fucking idiots. These people are fucking idiots. Stay united. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Big facts, real. These people are dumb. These people are dumb as hell. He got other videos. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the next video, and we're gonna watch that one. So he had a couple videos that I wanted to react to, but I couldn't like bring myself to do it because it's brain rot. It's fucking stupid, and it's more of the same. Just race baiting, and everyone hates black people because they're black, specifically cops and white people, whatever the case is. No accountability for the fact that the degenerate shit that we do inside of the black community often leads to very, very terrible, like just absolutely disgusting results. But it keeps getting perpetuated, and it's just like a cycle where dickheads like him, they believe that, okay, well, we're going to make our struggles and just laziness essentially, like our laziness is somebody else's fault. I can't take accountability for it. I'm like this because somebody else made me like this. And then it just keep going, and then the kids see it, kids grow up believing it, and they do it, and then it passes down to their kids, and it's fucking stupid. But there's a good video in here that I wanted to react to, so let me pull that one up.
So my job fired me today. I got fired today because they seen my post and they seen that I was standing with Rodney Hinton Jr. Um, Volkswagen fired me because they said that that goes against the company's policy. So the company has a policy where they can look at your social media, and if they don't agree with your post that you make on social media, they can let you go. I've been with this company for a minute now. I've been with them for over 5 years, but they decided to fire me because of my views on the Rodney Hinton Jr. situation that I made online, and it done accumulated me so many views, and I don't feel like that this is right. I don't feel like a company should be able to look at your social media posts and fire you, but Volkswagen fired me today because of my social media posts. If anybody's ever went through that or had to go through that with a company, let me know. I don't know what to do now. I know I gotta go get another job, but if you out here and you making these contents and you standing with these people and you planning on being a part of it, just know that this stuff is gonna come back behind this. I'm not gonna cry and complain. I'm just letting you know that because I stood up and I made a decision to stand with this black brother in his time, that my job let me go. So be careful what you post out here.
Absolutely satisfying. Absolutely satisfying. Yes. Listen, you make your bed, you lie in it. You're stupid. You're very stupid. You're a stupid man. Hmm. You're a stupid man. I don't like stupid people, and um, I do like I criticize women a lot because they do stupid shit. This was stupid, bro. You're dumb. And look at that comment right there. Top comment saying Volkswagen needs to be canceled like Tesla. Tesla isn't canceled. Tesla's fine. He's canceled. He's canceled because now his stupid ass got to go find another job. Listen, it dumb, man. These people are fucking crazy. And then he said he don't think that they should be able to go on your social media and fire you for the shit that you put up there. You are a representation of their company. If they don't agree with the shit that you're doing on your social media, yes, get the fuck out of there. And I know what they say about social media in the corporate world. I know firsthand. Understand. They tell you when you're getting hired. Don't do that social media shit. Don't do that social media shit. They tell you. So he chose to do it and got fired. Awesome. I mean, that's good. Maybe he'll rethink his situation. Maybe he'll rethink what the fuck what he doing. And don't get me wrong, I don't think that he's going to rethink how he feel about Ronnie Hinton, but maybe he'll just rethink life in general. I don't. He's a fucking idiot, absolute idiot, despicable. He's a fucking. Look, you need to file a lawsuit. Yes, black man, stand with your brother. So stand with a man who calculatedly, who just cold blooded killed a random person because he was emotional. Stand with that. Uh, what? If a white person got up there and said, "Yeah, yeah, cop, kill that fucking nigger, man," guess what? Guess what will happen? Motherfuckers will be having their periods, bro. They be having their periods. They be all over the place, probably burning shit down again. Like, listen, man. Listen, you cannot be a logical. You can't be a fucking adult. Period. Like a forward-thinking adult, and think that what Ronnie Hinton did was right, and that he should be someone who has support from anyone. And in one of his other videos, he was calling Ronnie Hinton. I don't know if it was his grandfather or if it was his father, but he was calling him a bitch and a sellout because he was saying how he's sorry for the cop, to the cop family and everything, which is right because What, what the fuck was that? What was that? Yo, I don't get it. So now we boycott Volkswagen. What do you think that's gonna do for you? And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Volkswagen is the highest selling car company in the world, the whole world, because their vehicles are everywhere. But whatever. All these plantations stay monitoring and they stand together in racism. Wrongful termination based on prejudice and a violation of your First Amendment rights to free speech. Tony, you about as dumb as this motherfucker right here. You're about as dumb as him. His First Amendment wasn't violated. Now, in this case, he violated their terms of agreement. Because again, I know firsthand that they tell you not to do the social media shit. They don't want to. They don't want to get into no politics and none of that. They don't want to. They don't want their bottom line interrupted. They don't want to take no position either way, especially if it's going to affect them. If it's going to help them, they may do it. Like you saw how you saw all those companies was joining on the BLM bandwagon. But listen, man, this is stupid. He's stupid. A lot of these people in here is dumb. Guess we're not buying Volkswagens. The racist business owners and companies are at war with us. The war is on. Oh my God. This is what I'll be talking about, man. Black people are always victims, no matter what they do. That's the problem. That's the problem. You can do whatever you want, but if somebody do something else in response, you're the victim. Just fucking idiots, man. Um, dickhead, Mr. IG,
So
Mr.
people in
IG
my
body.
comments talking.
Yeah, get up out of here. Get up out of here. Yeah, man, that's it, man. Everybody, listen, stop being degenerate. Be good people. I'm not saying you got to be nice all the time because I'm not nice. I'm not a nice person, but I'm a good person. There's a difference. I'm not nice. I'm good. I mind my business. I do what I think. Like, but this shit don't make no sense, man. And I'm always gonna call out stupidity, whether it's a white person, whether it's a Hispanic person, but more importantly, especially if it's a black person. Because guess what? What black people do as a collective, it affects me as an individual. I get looked at a certain way. Now, certain people may not want to even let you in the door, but I am where I am because I fight through that. And as I said, I am a good person. I know my shit. I do my thing. So we make it harder on ourselves when we do shit and when we say stupid shit like this guy. And listen, man, just be good people, man. Follow the laws. Stop crashing out being bitches. It make no sense, man. And stop glorifying degeneracy, man. Be good people. God bless, man.